1006 days, Carnivore. You heard me say before, guys, I can't believe it. Can't believe I'm doing something like this. Wow, look at that. Hey everyone, it's Alex here from Carnivore for Life. It's day 1006 on my carnivore way of eating. Going great, everything's super duper. I just come back from Stanton's and I got, look at this. Oh my God, the size of that. Okay, I got that. That's a brisket. Okay, I've never got one that big before. It's 5.75 kilos. You could do your weights with that. It's 5.75 kilos of brisket. So I'm gonna cut that up today. I'll hopefully do a video showing you how I roll it up. Oh no, it's rolled. Sorry, that's boned and rolled. So I might be able to cut that into 3 pieces. Probably freeze one, do one in the slow cooker today, and chill the other one for tomorrow. That gives you a bit of a workout. That definitely gives you a workout. Not doing many videos at the moment because obviously I'm caring for my dad. Got lots of other things going on, like moving to the new sports centre. Yeah, so here's my latest gadget. So here's my latest gadget, 3.5 litre crock pot from Amazon. Got a good deal on that one. Everyone knows how crock pots work, don't they? It's a slow cooker. I've been doing my briskets on about an 8-hour slow cook. And the thing to say about this is, if you are starting carnivore and your budget is not that great, if you've got a slow cooker, start off with things like briskets. It is a game changer for me. So let's get back to the brisket. Look at this side. Now that's my hand, guys. Look how big that is. That's the largest brisket I've bought so far. I'm gonna bag up the streaky bacon into smaller packs, and they're just gonna go straight into the chiller or the freezer. Now with the brisket, oh yeah, another thing as well, it's a Clonard. The taste and flavour, guy, is just, it's second to none. I think it's called Signature Beef, and this is fresh. Hold on, let me turn this around. Yeah, this is fresh boned and rolled. Now I actually cut the last one up into 2 pieces, and I used some of this string and tied up myself, and it was really effective. But so what I'll probably do is I'll cut that one, put that in the slow cooker, and if that one's quite solid as well, I'll leave that as it is, but I think I'll roll this one up myself, see how it goes. Okay, so I'm ready to cut this into probably 3 pieces, because I say it's only a 3.5 litre crock pot. I'll just show off my new Christmas present, which I got off my nephew Luke. It's I'll spell this DOLOMITEN, Dolomiten inox. Amazing knife, £25. This is the one I got off Mike, my butcher, a Victorinox. These are about £50 on Amazon. I've ruined the look of the blade, unfortunately, from using my whetstone, but it still works fantastic. But obviously, because this is brand new, I've been using this recently. So let's cut this into 3 pieces, because I say it's so big. That's the piece I'm going to do as a roll up now. So let's get stuck into that. Okay, so that's the piece I'm going to roll in a second. So I'll go and clean that up. And these two, they're just going to go straight in. So I'll cut this one. That'll go straight into the, let me just, so I'm just going to look at the inner pot. I'm just going to check with the inner pot. That should fit into that. So move that to one side. Yeah, so right down the middle. I think if I carry on buying the joints this big, I think I might have to go for a 5 litre pot. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna go in. Let's have a quick. Yeah, that's definitely gonna fit in. A little bit of water, obviously salt, and then you'll get an amazing gravy from that as well. So I'll just go and pat them dry, and this one is gonna go straight into the pot today. This one I will chill. I'm thinking of some videoing. This one I'll chill or I will freeze today, and the other one I'm just going to roll up. Okay, so I've cleaned up the 3 pieces. This is the fat end. I've got no idea how. With the ribeye, it does narrow from one end to the other. Obviously, the same thing. I think there's a flat and a point on a brisket. I haven't actually researched it yet, but look at that, guys. Look at the. This is for carnivores, by the way. I'm not talking to anybody else. Look at the fat on the top of that. Now that's going to render down, and it's going to be incredible. So that's almost too big, but you shove that down. I'm going to add some salt. Right, clean my hands. Get my Maldon's out, or my Malden salt. I'm not going to put any water in because the last time I didn't put any water in, the gravy was just sensational. So generous sprinkle there, and I'll probably add more salt on. I've cleaned my hands when it's finished. So let's take this over. It's very simple, the crock pot. You either have low heat, high heat. I'm going to pick the low heat. Set the time. On this one I'm going to do 9 hours because it's such a big piece. It's going to be sensational, and that's all you do. That's crazy, isn't it? So 9 hours, lid on, and obviously I'll film the finished result. Right, so the second piece, which is the middle part of the brisket, I'm just going to wrap that up again and put that in the chiller. If we don't have it tomorrow, which I doubt if we will, that's going to go straight into the freezer with the rest of my stuff. Now we need a new freezer. Look at the state of that. That middle tray snaps so much. Patsy stuff goes in the bottom one normally, but we're gonna have to get a new freezer soon. It's had its best days. That's what happens when you're a carnivore. So triple wrap the middle piece, and that's gonna go on a tray, and it's gonna be on a shelf on its own at the bottom of the fridge. Right, so the end piece, as I say, I haven't really genned up on what the different parts of brisket are anyway. So this is the end piece. It's the flat tip, I think that's what it's called. And all I'm going to do is roll it somehow so that will fit in the crock pot with the fat on the top, and that will just render down. So now, as you can tell, as I've said before in my videos, I ain't no butcher, but my skills have definitely improved. I remember when I was a kid, I used to go to our local butchers down the road from where we lived in Window Lane in Garston in Liverpool, and I think it was Fenlands the butchers, or Fenton's, Fenlands or Fenton's, and I was fascinated by watching the butcher. He used to cut up all the meat in front of us. He used to all be hung up there, and all the mums, all the Scouse mums used to be lined up with their headscarves on and the long coats, and it was all cash obviously, and they'd be asking for different pieces. I'd be fascinated by how the butcher used to sharpen the knives, and you know, and the massive big wooden benches, and the benches used to dip in the middle obviously from use. Like, let's see if we can do this. Don't laugh, everybody. Right, so I'm going to just basically do that. Here we go. Do my best not. Here we go. More dexterous than I thought it was. Get in there. Okay, so that's not good, but it's a start. Oh dear, I think the string should be longer. Yeah, I'm going to do longer string. Right, so lesson learned, longer string. Let's do 2 of these. Much longer string. Right, so get rid of those 2. Okay, besides being a butcher, one thing I'll never be is a video editor. Alright, here we go. This is what you should be doing, isn't it? That's how you do it. Okay, so single knot will do. Look at that. That's how you do it. So cut this one off again. And no, sorry, I'll do the other end and then I'll do the middle. Is this on the, yeah, just checking that it's actually on the screen. Okay, here we go. And tuck that in. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, I'm looking professional now, aren't I? So take that one off, and I'm going to do a tighter one in the middle. Much longer string. Okay. 1006 days, Carnivore. You've heard me say before, guys, I can't believe it. Can't believe I'm doing something like this. Wow, look at that. So, that's the thickest part. I'm going to put it in, I think I'll put it in that way. And, you know, obviously the fat's all going to render down. Tidy up now. So I've tied that one up, looks quite good now. I'll freeze this one, and that should do us next week. But guys, that's my recommendation. If you've got a local butcher, or even go to Costco, get the biggest brisket you can get. The price is unbelievable, and I just think it's the best thing to get if you are on a budget, particularly if you've got a crock pot at home, or obviously a slow cooker. If you've got a 5 litre one, get a 5 or 6 kilo brisket. The last one I got off Mike in Stanton was about 3.5 kilos, and I cut that in two, rolled it up like that, and it was unbelievable. I think Kerry Mann's just done a video recently on briskets. He's copying me, definitely. Seriously, he did the gravy and everything, and that's when you put that pulled beef or that pulled brisket and you dip it in its own juices. Oh, guys, it's just heaven. I'll finish off the video once I've done the 9 hours on the original piece, and I'll pull it apart and show you what it's like, and hopefully enjoy the video. Okay, take care, bye. Right, 7:50 p.m. and it's been in for 9 hours. Let's have a little nosy. Okay. Ooh, this looks good. Right, what I'm thinking of doing is dishing the joint out, sticking it on a wood board, and have a look at the gravy and see how thick it is, and maybe add some butter to it. Oh. Looking good. Okay, so the weight of the meat, about 1/3 of it is just now gravy, so I'm just going to add some butter to that. Okay, less than an ounce. Okay, leave that to one side. Oh, look at this. Right, are we ready? Oh yeah, hold on. Can't resist. Hold on. Oh, soft, juicy, loads of flavour. Now what I'm thinking of doing is throwing this back into the pot right now. Oh, that is just sensational. I'm going to try a piece with some fat on it. I might just eat the fat. Hold on. Oh, this looks great. Cheers. Oh guys, if we could have smelly vision or taste vision, that is just amazing. Now I think we could do another half an hour for that one, but what I'll do, I'm going to put it back in now. I'm going to put it back into the pot. Hold on. As I always say, this is for carnivores, you know, guys. This is where the appreciation comes in. Yeah, this is definitely one of my new favourites. I can tell because I'm eating it as I'm prepping it. That's so nice. Yeah, so nice quite a thin gravy, obviously, from the juices with some butter added to it. I'm just going to add some salt. Okay, guys, so that's, I say, 9 hours later. Pulled brisket, you know, juicy gravy. Yeah, I think we're going to leave that till tomorrow. I've had a big ribeye, about 14-ounce ribeye today, and I'll be busy for the rest of the evening, but yeah, we'll finish that off tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so I'll finish off by saying, guys, check out your local butcher and go to Costco, get yourself a good sized joint. I cut this one into 3, as I say, and really economical. £15, I think it was. I got a discount, but I think it's £15 per kilo compared to £30 for the ribeye. Obviously, ribeye is the best for me, but this is going to be keeping me going all day. So wherever you are, guys, take care and thanks for all your support. Bye now. Okay, guys, just before I go, I'm putting away the briskets I haven't used. That's only 1/3 of the brisket joint. Look how much I've got left. That is quite a large amount of meat, and I think I'll be diving into that later. Okay, guys, bye now. Okay, I've just done the second piece, which is the middle of the brisket. Look at this. I did this one for 9.5 hours because it was bigger. Look at that gravy. As I say, guys, this is for carnivores. Look at that. So I'm gonna drain this one off again, do the pulled issue, and then I'm going to put it back in the gravy. Yeah, so I'm going to pull this apart and stick it back in the pot with the gravy. So Kerry Mann's chuck roast ones are absolutely brilliant. Wow, 9.5 hours, and that is absolutely perfect.